Oh, for God's sake. Stupid internet thing. I had to switch accounts on Steam, and it decided that it wanted to drop the stream. Then, that whole thing. Very cool. Thank you. Thank you. I aim to please. All right. Hello. Sound, are you working right now? Yes. Okay, there we go. All right. So, what are we doing today? Now that we got like the full update out, let's start doing some of the aspect showcases. I'm gonna start combining that with doing like some more Slay the Spire type of things. Maybe other stuff? I don't know. But either way, I'm getting back into Dead Cells here. Let's do some Dead Cells. That's the real thing. The real thing to be noting as of right now. So, who's feeling like what right now? There's a lot of good YouTube mode? Not yet. Not yet. No, we're still in the starting part here because I don't really even know what I want to do as of just yet. Or cheese conversation? Yeah. Do you want to talk about various cheeses? Me right now, I could go for like some crackers with a little bit of cream cheese and smoked salmon. That is always a very good combination for me. Like we could do the repeat of Relentless, if you feel like it. We could do Menagerie. Blood Drinker seems like an easy one. Do I want to like save that one for like, I don't know, October 1st? Start out a spooky month type of thing, even though I don't even know if I'm going to do something for spooky month. Maybe I'll go play through the entire... You know what? Gotta go fast in the spoiler boss weapon. Oh, that could be a good one. Yeah. That would actually be a good idea. I like that one. That would be something. Anything else? Take heavy damage when you break their freeze is pretty nice. It says 100 base, but I guess it base. But I guess that means it can be more than that. Stomper appears to be the exact same thing as it was before. Relentless still seems to be like more or less the same. Yeah, the true spookiness. What we could also do is just go do streams on Subnautica. I still have that game after all. Oh, does it still say Rico? Oh, is it still spelled wrong? It sure is. Put that one out. Come on. Fucking hate Subnautica? Do you? I've heard a lot of people like the game. I don't know. Do Assassin. First attack will instantly kills non-boss targets. What would be the best way to do that? Smoke bomb and explosive decoy, and I don't know. So many good ideas and beautiful stuff ruined by the worst kind of tedium. Would it be better to do a regular Doc, why the EU-friendly stream hours and I'm up to date with your lore? Straight up, as of right now, I am currently sleeping from about 4 p.m. to midnight. So I've actually been up for a few hours now. I ran out to get coffee because Starbucks opens at 5 a.m. Why? Because I've been unemployed, and that's what happens when you're unemployed. Like, come on. Everybody should know this sort of thing if they've... unless I guess you've been in... Maybe you're still in school. Maybe you're still in school and you don't have, like, a part-time job or something. No, if you're in school and you don't have a part-time job, you'd still understand this, yeah. Snake Fangs would be very good for an invisibility type of thing. However, I guess now I'm also without a job and you're not sleeping from 4 p.m. to midnight? Come on, that's like prime sleeping time. It's not up to date with your lore. Well, I mean, my lore right now is that I lost a ton of subscribers due to the Persona Apocalypse, so I'm trying to stream more regularly to hopefully woo people back here. That's more or less the real thing. Boy, the Persona Apocalypse was such a huge hit to the channel. I don't regret it. I'd do it again. In fact, you know what? I Where do you think we are if we're watching your stream? Hey, it's Sunday morning. Like, if you wake up at 6 a.m. on Sunday morning, I don't think you have much of anything better to do. Try Dan's with the Cursed Sword. I want to do that one last, because technically I'm still working on the Cursed Sword trials in the background here, but I just don't have anything to show you guys as of just yet. So, yeah. I was working night shifts, so I now sleep like a normal person. Oh man, when I was working night shifts, I certainly didn't sleep like a normal person. It was always funny because, like, you know, you get used to that for a while, but that sort of job has such a high turnover that you see everybody else just, like, falling asleep during lunch breaks and stuff like that while I'm sitting there, like, looking at my phone. I mean, like, you're gonna quit by tomorrow. Tell you that right now. Anyway, so I think we got it down to, like, Assassin or Blood Drinker. Which one y'all feeling? I think that we could also go for maybe, like, one of the more, just, like, less transformative type things. Gotta go fast with the spoiler weapon seems interesting. Fire starter, just go take out a good torch would be very good. Or, you know, even, like, flamethrower turret or anything. Shatter, same thing. There's a lot of different usages you can get of that. Tinker, there's only like one really good thing that I could imagine using with that. Toxin Lover just seems like that would also be a very easy one to do. What version is this? I haven't played Dead Cells in a long time. This is the newest update, the Practice Makes Perfect. They added in a lot of ability for you to actually practice against enemies and bosses and everything like that. But they also added in these aspects, which are like super mutations. And I'm doing a mini series, kind of showing them off right now. Currently at update 25 right now. If you're looking for it. So yeah, there's been quite a few. Needless to say. Dude, if you go through doors while firing the lightning from the backpack, you die. Yeah, I've heard about that. Seems people talked about the lightning bolt, which, you know, could be interesting, might be cool. Okay, so what are we looking at here? I'm here to criticize your every move. Call me Nurse Monsoon Water Lizard. I mean, that's normal for everybody here. Okay. So what are we looking at? What are we looking at? Somebody just name something. Somebody just name something. We'll go with that for the run here, and I will make it work in some way. Or you can just tell me how to make it work. Stomper is the only one that I feel like has been covered right now. Blood build? Okay, we'll do Blood Drinker. All right. So let's. No, I just exited the game. I meant to. That's not what I meant to do. Well, stream's over, everybody. No. Try that again. What's a warning message down there below accurate? Can you get flawless achievements? You cannot get flawless achievements. You can get every other achievement except, but you also can't get boss cells. No boss cells, no flawless achievements. Everything else works though. That's from what I understand the basics of how it goes is. Okay, number 1, Blood Sword, if we're going to be using that. Zeta Stiletto could also be good for just generally like bleed build type of thing. I mean, technically anything could possibly be good. Best choice would be something like Snake Fangs, or, you know, something that's a very fast attacking weapon. Zeta Stiletto to... what else? We could just go with Katana. Sure. that is also a good, effective weapon for hitting an awful lot. I just need to take open wounds, really. Spite Sword, because I'm going to be regenning up health a lot. Yeah, same thing with well, would Frantic Sword be worth it? I don't think so. Snake Fangs is cooler than Blood Sword. I mean, it's got more stuff going on. Blood Sword is a very normal weapon. I mean, I can just go do the entire start of the Blood Sword showcase run that I did right now if you want me to. But, I think you know the shtick. Anything else? Hayabusa Gauntlets, nice fast weapon. Could also be very effective as well. Let's take those. What to do for ranged weapons? I don't know if any ranged weapons are, like, even worth taking right now. Even, like, the blood stuff, like your hemorrhage or or looking at, I don't know, yeah, throwing knife. I don't think they're going to be good enough for this. Obviously. Like, what else do you need? Hey, Yulia. Hey, Yulia, I beat Ozma. I did it. I managed to actually do it after everything. Everything that happened there. Decided to, I literally just, did you not watch the episode, by the way? That's the finale. Ozma balls, yes, it was literally a gigantic ball. I didn't see your write-up on it, though, so I was wondering if you saw that. Yeah, I basically just took the entirety of, I guess not yesterday, but the day before off, and was just like, okay, I'm gonna do the entire Chocobo quest. God, that took a long time to do. I didn't hate everything, but it was very frustrating knowing that you have very little choice of what you happen to find each time that you did the Chocobo minigame. All right, anything else that I should be going here more than anything else? Before I do anything else. Chocobo minigame is hell. But look, I said before that it's like, one of the reasons, from the very beginning of that series, I knew I wanted to go for Ozma, but I was just like, oh man, I don't know if I don't like minigames and games that much. I can get down with it if I'm forced to do it, but like, I don't know, I don't go out of my way to play Tetramaster, you know. For aesthetics and everything else is Syringe. Oh, I don't want to do Syringe. I want to keep it on the down low because, you know, as you know, this always takes over the run when I use it. So yeah, I guess just kind of keep everything else up. See what happens. Whatever. Yeah, I think we're good. Oh yeah, and Yulia, since you are the resident expert on Final Fantasy IX, what was up with that ending? Like, what was up with the ending of the game? And I don't mean like what actually happened in the game itself. That was, you should sell the blood sword usable, fair enough. And I don't mean like what happened in the game itself. No, I understood that. Were they like running short on time and they started to use like a bunch of assets from other games or something? Because it was so disjointed. Don't get me wrong, that was my favorite part of the game, but still, it was a very bizarre choice. Like, Memoria felt like it was something taken out of, I don't know, like Chrono Cross. Or like, oh, this was cut content from Chrono Cross, so we shoved it in this game. And Necron was a bonus boss from Xenogears that we didn't get implemented. And like the castle was cut content, like Ibsen's castle was supposed to be cut content from Final Fantasy VIII. It's just, it all felt very, it was all weird. It didn't feel connected. That said, that was my favorite part of the game, but still, it's sort of, it's weird because it didn't feel like the game was incomplete. But we also, at the very end, saw the inside, like they rendered an inside of the Aoife tree. They rendered an inside of the Aoife tree, and that would have been the sensible way to end the game. That would have been the normal place that you would have the dungeon. But then, it's like, instead you go into the memory zone? What was that? Like, what? Yes, Final Fantasy IX is on Steam. I played it on Steam. And that's why everything has like HD menus, even though it looks kind of weird. Menagerie is the only chance to appreciate Swarm Grenade. True, but we're gonna do a little bit of Blood Sword. They had to raise some stakes so Kuja could destroy the entire universe. I guess it's, you know, it's funny the comparisons you can make between like that and like Yalbadoth back in Persona 5 in that way, where that was also just totally not at all a part of the game, but they just threw it in at the end because I guess they didn't think Shido was good enough. He was, by the way. That was never a thing. Yeah, he had to destroy Death. Was Necron supposed to be Death itself? I thought it was supposed to be like the concept of destruction. You know, like he was supposed to represent destruction itself because destroying the crystal would destroy the entire universe for some reason. Just stupid. It's like they didn't need to do that, and they didn't. God, so many things in that game were just like, why? They just kind of came out of nowhere. it didn't even feel like Terra and everything was very well established at the start of the game. It felt like with Oilvert, sure, but Oilvert comes very late in the game comparatively. It's a lot of very strange decisions. I don't know. It sort of reminds me of Kingdom Hearts. You know how Kingdom Hearts, the endings, they have the Kingdom Hearts has like the secret endings that you get for like doing 100% completion or whatever. From what I understand, those were like never actually planned to be part of a greater story. They just kind of did them because they thought it was going to be cool, and then tried to fit that into the story later. That felt like the last 25% of Final Fantasy IX entirely. I don't know. It is a strange game. I can see that. I have a lot of love and nostalgia for Final Fantasy IX, but you do raise a lot of good points. I mean, here's the thing. If it was all just like a bunch of, Final Fantasy, if it was all just like that last 25%, I would have been a lot more, I would have liked the game a lot more. Because I'm going to be real with you, the Dagger and Zidane romance did not do anything for me. And of course, they just, like, they were so incapable of doing anything for about 75% of the game. But then when it went full on Final Fantasy weirdness, then I got way more into it. Even though I think that game is, at that point in time, it feels so scattershot and weird. Like they didn't have an idea of the direction they wanted the game to go, so they went every direction. I still cried at the ending again. Sorry I couldn't actually include the credits. Here's the thing. Squaresoft games, Enix games, Square Enix games, very, very hard on the copyright. And although it's usually just your copyright claim, not like a copyright strike, I do know that, like, speaking of Kingdom Hearts, when you actually play the Simple and Clean, for example, they take down the video. So I didn't even want to risk it. That's why I cut out that part. Because I was just like, oh, this is the one that Square Enix would definitely get angry at me for putting online. So yeah, otherwise I tried to include every, I tried to give the same respect that I did the Final Fantasy VI ending. Tried to let that one play out. Although I gotta say it was a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. Like, I'm just like, okay, so now with Zidane meeting up with Kuja, we're going to be going right into the credits, and there's like 20 minutes left before we hit credits. My Final Fantasy X and X2, I can't really speak about X2. I genuinely like Final Fantasy X a lot. I think that I enjoy the world that they created. I enjoy the characters that are in it. I think like the romance between like Meg Ryan and Yuna, I think they did that very well. I don't know. I thought it was all very good. Hey, thank you, Hypvixian, by the way, and also Decon V, subscribing with Prime. Welcome to Doc talking about my favorite FF game. Oh man, I was just, but the thing is, I'm talking about how I was kind of unimpressed by it. Look, let me tell you, it is not a Persona situation where I am willing to where I want to like go right for the throat. But I gotta say that it was like about 75% of the game by the time I got to Ibsen's Castle, or more specifically by the time that Alexandria got destroyed, that was when I was starting to get into it. But man, prior to that, it was like, well, exactly what I was saying. That laugh haunts me to this day. I still think that's a good scene. This is just like, yeah, it's them trying to cope with being in a terrible, hopeless world, going up against impossible odds. So they're doing fake laughing until it turns into real laughing. That's not bad. That is not that's not a bad scene. Also, watch the Japanese version of that scene if you want to hear a real laugh where he turns into a seagull. Not literally, but you know. Anyway, okay. That's enough. That is enough talk about Final Fantasy IX. I just wanted to have like a little bit of an epilogue to that series before I fully move on to Phantom Dust, which that game is wild. Oh man, I am super. Like I was sort of questioning it. I'm super into Phantom Dust. The second that you saw what the main characters actually looked like, that was when I was just like, oh, this is gonna be a game. What do I get for subbing? You get my love. Also, I don't know, I'll make you VIP. Would that be good? Nah. There you go. Enjoy. I mean, it's basically as good as being a sub, but you just subbed, so I don't know. That's good. Yes, it's true. I should say that. I love you both, Hypixia and DeconV _. Okay. Here, what? Yeah, I could also let you choose like whatever the next series I'm gonna do is. I got like a Ovivo, Sexy Brutality. I'm probably gonna just do anyway. What else? What else today? Let me take a look at my Steam library right now. Yeah, I was currently looking at Concrete Jungle, Ovivo, Sexy Brutality, like I said, but I'm kind of working on that right now. Hat in Time, if you want Hat in Time. What else do I have here? I just went and bought a lot of games in preparation for doing stuff. So... Oh yeah, Minecraft. Do you want to see Minecraft? You interested in seeing Minecraft? Have a little bit of Minecraft. Bum Simulator, no. Can we speed up the Minecraft? We can speed up the Minecraft. Okay, I will try and see if I can get like a little bit of Minecraft out today. Okay, let's... Doc, what do you think the new Dead Cells DLC is going to be? Alternative to the Astrolab. And we're going to be fighting a character who has been teased a lot in the last couple updates. That's what I'm thinking. Because I don't know anything about Minecraft. That's the entire thing with Minecraft. What's happening here? I'm stalling starting the episode. Let's actually start the episode here. Gotta go to the grocery store. Pick me up some chips. Barbecue, please, and like some sort of dill dip along with it. And not the light salt. I want extra salt, if anything. Alternative to Hand of the King and the Astrolab? No, I think it's just going to be an alternative to the Astrolab with an alternative super final boss. Sour cream and onion? Sour cream and onion is good, but I don't know. I like dill dip with barbecue chips. We have to start this episode already. The full version of the Practice Makes Perfect update is here, and that means that I'm back to doing some aspect runs. Today, gonna be Blood Drinker. Heal up when you cause bleeding. I have an awful lot of good weapons that are either fast attacking or can just do bleeding by itself. Because after all, we do have the open wounds mutation, and that is going to be very effective for making any weapon work as long as I'm using brutality. That is why I think, let's just go with the katana. Katana is always, one, a fun weapon, and two, it also gives me a powerful grenade, which is a good weapon on top of all of that. So it's going to be a little bit till I actually get to the true look at the aspect, but overall, I'm thinking that this is probably not going to be a tremendously difficult run. Anything that gives me... sure. It's fitting, right? Spoiler boss weapon plus open wounds. I didn't want to use... I already have like a good amount of ideas for stuff that I want to use the spoiler boss weapon. For example, the gotta go fast aspect, I think, is going to be one that will be interesting. Be a lot of fun to use in conjunction with that. I don't want to get too stale because, you know, the spoiler weapon is very good. I think everybody knows that. Yes, a little more cell of cheese. Perfect. I mean, even without the blood drinking, which I don't really have super effectively right now, I'll take some food. Why not? Seems good. Call it aspects. Why would I do that? Man, by the way, this is a powerful... I feel like Yeah, okay, 175% of frozen targets. I was wondering why I was doing so much damage with the katana right now, because that was... Like, I've been nearly one-shotting bosses at this point. Good enough. This would have actually been a good start for the shatter aspect as well, but not really. We'll do that one, in all likelihood, next time. I don't want to do a lot of the really transformative super aspects immediately, because they are all very, you know, powerful and transformative. I want to check out something like the hey, we get a buff up to fire as well. Don't just backload the series like I did with the original showcases, where it was like, hey, here's another shield run I gotta do. Sorry, guys. That's kind of the same reason why I was thinking no spoiler weapon for now. For the time being, at least. Try to fish for the 100% affect since you can heal. True. Yeah, that should actually be a very, very good thing to get if I can find it. We'll see. Well, you can soft reset boss fights? I mean, sort of. Just kind of hoping that was going to be something a little bit more special. Oh, well. Now here, though, I will, in fact, take the... Will, in fact, take this for the sake of having, well, the bleed. I mean, anything that gives me bleed is going to be good, right? That's just more bleed for the fire. Let's go. The other thing is that I specifically have the Spite Sword unlocked so that I can... 1 second. Damn. I specifically have the Spite Sword unlocked because the plan is to have a lot of extra... Sure. A lot of extra healing over the course of this run. I mean, just look at that little mug full of blood. That's what I'm going to look like in about 5 seconds. I mean, I am currently drinking a lot of coffee. Not out of a mug, but out of a cup, but still. Point is that I feel a very strong bond between the icon used for this aspect. If you save before the boss and you're about to die, you can close the game, start right after you left off, right before the fight. True, but, you know, I mean, you can also... I talked about, especially during the original hour fighting the original hour that I did fighting the Scarecrow. The original hour that I did fighting the Scarecrow, I talked about, yeah, how you can, you know, save scum the game if you really want to. But, of course, one of the things I do when I'm playing games is I want to try and be honorable. At least play within the rules that the games give me. I don't want to just cheese it out, do a bunch of exploits if I can help it. That said, I do not begrudge anybody that does. Once again, especially for a game that is, well, only for a game that is single player. I just say play it however you want. Know that on Switch that works, but you can just, like, replace the save file. Replace the save file in the PC version, and you'll just start back up wherever you were at. And that's what I was doing for fighting the Scarecrow. What do we got? Is there anything that I really feel like having? I suppose Cleaver could be okay. Definitely an extra effective way to do a lot of bleed if necessary. And that does extra damage to bleeding targets. That's the one to go for then. Just clever use of game mechanics. True. I mean, look, here's the thing. If they didn't want you to do that, they would have come up with some sort of, like, memory protection to prevent that from happening, right? That's what I say. Like, they could have stopped you, but they chose not to. Okay, now, come on. I'm going to have to watch out for killing enemies too quickly because I want to have them be bled for a little while, you know? I would 100% save scum to get the no damage. I mean, it's like I would know exactly how to do it. I have technically earned that before, but I'm still not going to do it. We'll take the honorable route for now. No, I'm going to take the honorable route forever. Look, we'll eventually do like a stream. We'll eventually do like a stream entirely dedicated to trying to get that achievement. But for right now, aspects. So that's the plan here. You know what? Sure. Extra damage against bleeding, too, even though I don't really want to kill enemies too fast. Look, it's fine. This guy will take honor to the grave. It's true. I will die to uphold my ideals. I mean, you know, like, for example, Cogmind. I played that game. That game is extremely hardcore, extremely difficult, but it explicitly said intended to be played true roguelike style. So I am playing it with permadeath on and everything, even though I am not making any progress in that game at all now. Oh boy. Ooh, what do I got here? Well, I mean, what we got here is a good source of healing. Because, yeah, open wounds plus brutality, open wounds, a good weapon like this one. What more do you need? This is the run. This is the run right now. I think it's going to be... Some aspects are easier than others. Should go without saying. And this one definitely is one of those. Is it as good as Relentless plus using the... I knew it. I knew there was going to be a protector right down here. Is it as good as Relentless plus using Vampirism? No. But God knows that it's not... It's still pretty damn good. Look at it right now. Look at it. Look at this go. Look at this go right now. All you need is a good, fast weapon to get the most usage out of this. Yeah, wow, it heals a lot. 3% every single hit that on a bleeding enemy, which means that you want to prioritize getting in as many hits as possible. In other words... fast attacking weapons, daggers, the katana, spiked sword, the snake fangs I have here too, and then just go to town, my dude. Don't even worry about it. Go get like the plus 100% damage given and taken, like somebody was saying earlier, and you're set. Like, what else do you need to get a run going? Nothing, I'll tell you that right now. That was weird. Warped right behind the door only to get hit again. Well, anyway, what do we got over here? That's the real question. Got me doing this, but also... It's like also, you know, just having bleeding gear does a lot of extra damage by itself. This is a good weapon alone, even without the whole aspect part of it. And it's extremely effective when it comes to getting a ton of extra hits in as well. It's easy. Yeah, these aspects were made for 5 boss cell runs, since you don't need the extra boss cells. I mean, either that, or I would just say that it's like, it's good for learning the game, or just having a little bit of extra fun. You know, mess around a bit. Not have to worry about having too hard of a time, comparatively. It depends on what sort of aspect you're using, of course, but... Also just, yeah, just totally face tank my way through everything here, eh? And now that's going to be an even more powerful way to buff up this run. There were people who wanted aspects disabled in 5 boss cell. Oh, come on. It's like... we already have like a lot of custom mode options. It's like, why not? Why not? And once again, it's like... I don't know. I said this before. I talked about that a lot when I was playing... Celeste, I remember specifically, where I'm just like, assist mode is a good thing. If the choice is between, you know, give me an easier time or I literally will not play your game, just give the people an easier time. Unless the game is like legendary for its difficulty. I'm looking at you, Sekiro. You remember that? Remember that whole thing? Yeah. It's like I never want to tell people how they should be playing something. Frankly, as long as you're having fun. It's a video game. It's a game, people. We're playing games. You have a Discord server? I do. Well, it's an unofficial one. I'll show up to it occasionally. Sure. Yeah, sure. This also happened to do upon thawing and me suffers from bleeding. Sounds fantastic. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Anything to increase the bleed rates. I mean, that's the whole thing where it's just like, this is a single player game, right? You know, obviously that is a different story as usual when it comes to multiplayer games, because that is something that affects how other people play games as well. But you know, if you're just like playing a roguelite, whatever, I say do whatever you feel. You have my blessing. I'm just getting like totally stun locked there. Cool. Then should be able to deal with Curse real easy with this skill right now. Yep. Now, Now, of course, if you want to try and, you know, get cool guy gamer points for being somebody that, like, yeah, beat Sekiro or whatever, hardest game you can buy at Walmart, it's like, then you can't really be like, oh, yeah, I beat it. I did also use an easy mode mod or something. But, you know, what does it matter aside from achievements and being able to impress people on the internet? You know how that goes. It is... there we are. Good. Oh, man. What was I even talking about here? I have the reflexes of a geriatric arthritic coma patient, so I need accessibility options. Fair enough. I mean, to be fair, it's just like there's a lot of games that don't really require fast reflexes. I mean, look at how many roguelites, turn-based RPGs, strategy games, and everything I played on the channel. That is not really... And I was just talking about Cogmind, where it's just like, that doesn't necessarily mean that games are any easier. I'll tell you that right now. Oh, boy. Man, that game is just... It is just amazing, the hardcore nature of it. I'm sure it's one of those games that if you know what you're doing, you can get very consistent wins, but until then, it's just me getting absolutely destroyed the second that I get into research every single time. Every single time! Oh, man. I swear I go bald earlier by playing a Souls game. I'm already mostly bald. Remember, everybody, I am bald and fat and ugly. So anyway... Like, that's why I can play these sort of games with ease. I have nothing to lose, baby. You can't stop me. I'm already dead. And unemployed. Okay, fine, yeah. Hit me where it hurts a little bit more then, chat. Sorry, that was harsh. Nice hairline, shut up. Look, I'm not somebody that uses face cam, so whatever. Doesn't matter what I look like. Maybe I'm lying. Maybe I'm super hot. You don't know. And you never will know. I can only hope. Look, I play video games on the internet. What do you expect? Anyway. Ooh, take him down. Probably... No, I can't do it. That just shoved me up here, but I suppose that's okay. I'm dealing with it. Good enough anyway. Ooh. Now here's where the whole like blood drinking is really going to come into play. Get down here so that I can get my cool blood drinking aspect working for me. Does this also work for summoned enemies? I can't tell. I'm killing them too quickly. That said, there we go. Ooh, what's this thing? Oh, whoa, what's this? Notices potential replacement for my necklace. There we go. Man. Yeah, sure, why not? You have a sexy voice? Good. That's the only thing about me that's sexy. That means that that's the only thing about me that you can ever get to hear. Even though I remember somebody saying that I literally sounded like SpongeBob in one video. What's up with that? I swear, sometimes when it comes to people trying to identify voices online, that they don't have ears. And I guess they're just going off of... well, I got that. I'm just going off of the vibrations that the voice is making. Anyway, as far as I know, you're a VTuber. I mean, what? I guess it's... You can't really tell if I am or not, right? Oh, I don't have the key. Plus, we all know it's going to happen eventually, right? Tom Kenny has such an identifiable voice. It's true. You know, speaking of like Final Fantasy X again, which I suppose was something that only happened earlier in the stream if you're watching this on YouTube. Yeah, we talked about Final Fantasy for a long time because I had stuff to talk about, because I had stuff I wanted to talk about with Final Fantasy IX. Had that series just end on the channel. Yeah, Tom Kenny plays a lot of characters in that game. What, Mei Chen? He was the announcer in the Blitzball game. You know what? Let's go for the morass, sure. He was one of the Al Bhed merchants, which you could really tell. You could really tell that was him. With or without a cute avatar. I mean, you know, that's the whole thing. It's like, what would you do? Well, like, I don't wanna lie to people. But like, what am I gonna do? Have like an actual bird avatar? I've seen several people with that before. Get frenzy for even more? No. Oh, vengeance. Yeah, that's an obvious take, of course. Minecraft would be a great place to start. No, never. Please no, VTuber avatars creep me out. I could be like a PNG tuber. I think there's that one guy who used like a little snake PNG. That would be something. Just do like the something. There we are. I'm actually starting to get how to fight these guys. There, man, it only took 1,000,000 years. It still got hit pretty hard anyway, though. Anyway. Or just use the dog? The robot from Half-Life 2? I mean, it's in all caps, right? That's if I remember that correctly, that's perfect. Nailed that combo. A lot better than I expected. Boy, am I taking a lot of damage, though, as we saw with the one character. Oh, the crappy... oh, you're talking about the Goosebumps dog. I love the Goosebumps dog. Is there any... can I get him up on screen right now? Just because since I haven't been streaming on YouTube, so I don't get to choose my own thumbnails. So it's been a while since we've even seen that. Here, do I have the Dead Cells version of it somewhere here? Oh, yeah, I should just have Konvari be my avatar, right? This guy? He's the god of toilets. Anyway. Continuing on, though. Booba Rat. That would be interesting. Be a rat tuber. Though then again, that was just like a new HoloLive thing. Hakos Balls or whatever. So I feel like I don't really want to take on that. He's a foot. Yeah, he's a foot, and he's also the god of toilets. It's great. He has the disposition of an old man. This is real stuff in the Megami Tensei franchise, by the way. There's an entire side quest related to him in Strange Journey, and him haunting toilets because he's the god of toilets. You understand? Foot fetish? I don't have a foot fetish. Come on now. No. The easiest way to figure out what my fetishes are they're the ones that I don't talk about. Because, you know, then people would get actually suspicious. So, just think about all the stuff that I refuse to speak. This is definitely one of those things that's going to come back to bite me, isn't it? I should stop saying that right now. Anyway. It's one of those things where it's just like sometimes you just say stuff in the course of a stream and then you don't even think about like what the implication's going to be for the future. Okay. Isn't there a Japanese spirit that asks if you want red or blue toilet paper and determines how it kills you? Yeah, that's actually there's an entire mission in World of Horror based around Akamanto, which is it's like, yo, they made like an entire scenario around the guy that kills you when the guy that asks you for your choice of toilet paper. And yeah, no, that's a thing. Yo, Japan has some weird myths sometimes, like the gigantic wall that continues on into infinity. If you try to walk around it. Is your face your fetish? That would be real weird. Okay. But then again, I suppose like any sort of traditional mythology has weird stuff in it. It just kind of comes part and parcel with people making stuff up. Okay. Okay. Got it. Oh, no, got hit there. Gotta watch out. This guy does some damage. I hate the fact that there's also things spawning in here as well, making this even extra super difficult. Okay. Yeah, Loki best horse mom. Exactly. Still, though, toilet spirits. Several of them. Several of them that I can name. I suppose when you spend most of your, you know, you do spend a pretty large portion of your life on the toilet. So why shouldn't there be more things related to glorification of toilets? There's another one of those things that I feel like I shouldn't have said. Anyway. Now then. Please, don't you ellipses me. You were thinking the same thing. Aspect showcase? Yes. Yes, we're doing an aspect showcase of the Blood Drinker aspect, and definitely not talking about anything else. Now then, it's 2021. Pegging is not a fetish. It's been vanilla for years now. So are feet, but people still are like, oh man, that's a weird one. So it's like furries, but people are still like, oh, that's a weird one too. People don't even know about like fucking deviant art, inflation fetish stuff. That has yet to become mainstream as far as I know. This is the thing I was talking about last stream where I was like, people know about the degeneracy. It's not like I'm even trying to hide it anymore. Now then. What are we doing here? I need to go find the curse chest. Kind of been looking for that. Ah. Hello, Kermat. Once again, we are doing an aspect run of Blood Drinker. Blood Drinker aspect. It's a very good aspect and is very results in a very easy run. Ass fetish is not a thing. Now, ass worship. Stop! You gone too far this time. Okay, so I tag all of my videos. No. Okay. Remember the Bible stream? What are you talking about? I'm gonna take this. What are you talking about? The Bible stream that we did for Into the Breach, where I read the Bible and then I had a text to speech read the Bible instead for an outrageously, stupidly long amount of time. Okay. Anyway, like such a ridiculously... What does the aspect do? If you attack an enemy that is bleeding, you heal 3% of your health with each hit. So really is effective for fast weapons, of course, using the open wounds mutation, a lot of different stuff. There's a lot of different... Yeah, make sure I'm not about to get killed here. There's a lot of different stuff that you can use to... Whoa! Dude! I accidentally switched over my weapons, and that was a bad idea. Well, whatever. Got this easy enough. Okay. I want to be careful here. Yeah. Curses and all that. Yeah, you see me? No. Okay. Okay. How about a Slay the Spire stream after Dead Cells? That's the plan. That's what I wanted to do. Because I want to keep going on with Slay the Spire. I've been doing a lot of Slay the Spire off stream and everything, which has been... Ugh, man, that was weird. I'm surprised I didn't get hit there. Good enough, I suppose. 2 scroll fragments up here. Yeah. Japanese scholar Tanizaki wrote in details about the value of toilet in Japanese culture. That is probably a reference that I don't want to know. I'm gonna take a guess right now. And just think, yep, I will live okay not knowing about that. Anyway, there we are. Blood Sword. There we are, and there we go. Cool, more Slay the Spire. Yeah, why not? I mean, you know, I was talking earlier in the stream about how, like, the Persona Oculus was such an enormous hit for the channel. I should start doing things that people actually want to watch. Look, even though I like working my way through the game list of the stuff that you guys forced me to play, it's like I do think that it is also probably a good idea to try and do, like, some games that people actually want to watch too, right? And Slay the Spire has been a lot of fun so far, so I've gotten a win with like each one of the characters except for the new one so far. So yeah, tell me, do you love Phantom Dust yet? Yes, I was saying before that it's like the second they introduced the main characters that we saw what the main characters looked like. I was just like, oh yes, this game is for me. This is a game I want to play. Yeah, it should be fine. Nuclear Throne, it's on the list. It is on. I mean, I should just do that, right? That could be a fun one. I played Gungeon on the channel. I played Goner. I can do some more shoot games. Oh, I played Risk of Rain 2. We can do some more shoot games, sure. Have you unlocked the fourth character? Yes, I unlocked that actually with the part of the stream that I put up the other day. Toxin aspect, we'll just find a poison pool and spend the entire episode there. No, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna have Alchemic Carbine right there and ready to go. That's the obvious one to take. Or maybe Corrosive Cloud, who knows? You know, I'm just gonna take a hit because I can heal up immediately. Like, look at that healing. Look at this healing. I can just go full in. Man, doesn't even make a difference. Yeah, whatever. Yep, that should work. Just do it. Do it. You get such a huge hit from all this then. Even on 5-cell mode, I'm doing pretty fantastic in terms of damage. I haven't even gotten like a bunch of extra cursed chests or challenge rifts or anything, so should be easy to see the effectiveness of this. Yeah, just keep going. Watch me go, baby. Oh, can't be stopped. Meet the cop who can't be stopped. It's me, RoboCop. That's right, I'm RoboCop. My real name is Murphy. Anyway, how's the progress with Cursed Sword, Charles? I haven't made any good progress with it. That's why I haven't put up anything. I'm sorry, everybody. Oh, the story gets nutty. It's already pretty nutty. These characters are great, and the designs are wacky as all hell. Like, what's up with the sexy nurse? Just like everybody else is just like post-apocalyptic, weird stuff, and then there's also a sexy nurse there. You know. Oh, man. OG Xbox game. It is that I was sort of wondering about it because it's like, you know, hey, card games, but it's like, man, it is something. Tick Outfit has massive boob. No, I wouldn't say massive. I would say that's one of those, you know, speaking of Final Fantasy once again, one of those things where it would be hard to even see if it was smaller on the character. Sexy Nurse is thumbs up in my book. I mean, what, you should be watching Phantom Dust, because there is a sexy nurse in that game. She runs the disgusting, like, rusty, gross clinic. Snake Fangs would also be pretty good here. I'm gonna keep the Spite Sword for right now. I like this whole taking damage, regenning back up type of build I'm working with right now. This is Microsoft's play of the Japanese market. Yeah, I remember that. That it's like this was like one of the few games that they had trying to, you know, get any Japanese developers at all, just like anybody, because I remember that was something that, like, the market share in Japan for Xbox was like nothing. It was like nothing. And they had like Enchanted Arms, they had Blue Dragon, and they had Phantom Dust. Phantom Dust was actually something developed by Microsoft. They're like a second or first party, I don't even know. Obviously, unfortunately, didn't really work, but did give us a pretty cool game, it seems, at least. Which I can appreciate that. Oh yeah, also, don't forget about Scalebound. Don't forget about Scalebound. Man, that is still a frustrating story even to this day. Yeah, Microsoft's terrible about trying to What is Scalebound? That was developed by Platinum. That was going to be their big contribution to the 360 or Xbox One. They showed it at a bunch of E3 events and then just abruptly canceled it. It was, and you know, I don't know if you've ever seen like a Kamiya ever talk about, like, he was so jealous that he wasn't able to work on Dino Crisis when he was back in Capcom, because he loves the big lizard games. He loves the dinosaur and dragon games. And now he finally got to make it with Scalebound, and then it was canceled. Just canceled. Just out of nowhere. And like that was also like a huge hit from what I understand for Platinum. Like they had a hard time recovering from that and everything. It is a real tragedy. And that was also true for like a remake they were going to do of Phantom Dust, which they once again, like Xbox, Microsoft in Japan, not like oil and water, it feels like. I'm fairly certain that's why you got me playing Phantom Dust in the first place, was because I was talking about the great tragedy of the Phantom Dust remake. Ridiculous. That guy who made Phantom Dust was a Panzer Dragoon guy? Oh, was it? Okay. Yeah, that was also Xbox at that time, too. They had Orta? What was it called on there? And admitted he loved Phantom Dust more. I'm already disappointed that we didn't get more of this franchise, let's be honest here. It starts out so strong, and apparently it's even going to get just better from here. I'm down. Orta, yes. Which does sound like you are burping at the same time you're saying the name, but sure. Okay. I mean, there was also like a one that was for the something. Oh yeah, there was 99 Nights. That's right, Sakaguchi, right? Much JRPGs. Yeah, was that Sakaguchi on? There was 99 Nights on Xbox. Then another just like extremely ill-fated attempt to do stuff. Did you beat Phantom Dust back in the day? Nope, I never played Phantom Dust at all. I heard other people talk about it, and I heard some of the specifics of some things that happened, like really late in the story. But for the most part, I did not even know that this was what the game looked like until I started playing it myself. It's free right now if you want to go play it, by the way. Does getting hit with the ice armor activate the sword's critical condition? I don't think so. I can actually go test that out, though. I'm fairly certain you actually need to take damage. Well, I don't want to risk it here, but after I'm done with the curse, I suppose. I'll throw it in the backpack. Maybe I'll take it. I don't know. Oh. Now. Downloaded it when somebody was in another stream said it was free in the Microsoft Store. Yeah, I mean it's just free. Like I just didn't want to like log in when you were telling me to play it on the. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm out of here. I'm gonna die if I don't play this real careful right now. That was scary though. Good. Whew. Custom soundtracks, online updates, party chats before party chat. Yeah, that is like all of the OG Xbox stuff. I suppose that's one of those things where it's just like they're like a first party game, right? They were being bankrolled by Microsoft. Of course they're gonna put everything in there. Now I'm not gonna do custom soundtracks. I'm gonna do it like, you know, in the original style. But still, that is something interesting to think about. We had absolutely no Xbox in Brazil before the 360 era. PS2 was dominant. I mean, that was true for, you know, that was true for, like, even here. It's like PS2 was like the... Okay, there we go. Got rid of that at least. PS2, I want to say, was pretty much the dominant of that that era of... Nope, doesn't get the critical. You would see me having my eyeball glowing red, which you can see right now after I got hit several times there. Now, just get the... Oh, yeah, just get the open wounds on there. That'll heal me right back up to full easy. Curses are the only thing that I'm worried about. Sakaguchi was Blue Dragon and Lost Odyssey. Okay. Who was 99 Nights then? I don't actually remember. Is that an eyeball? It's a point of light in the middle of a cloud? Yes. Look, that's how they represented in all like the animations and stuff, right? Right? That's what I say. Get that going there. Get that going there. And get that going there. Let's go. In the meantime, though, this is quite the sticky wicket that I happen to be finding myself in. Lost Odyssey, I also heard like a lot of really good stuff about. Also, Infinite Undiscovery. How did this turn into the Xbox in Japan episode of Dead Cells? Hey everybody, welcome back to my Dead Cells podcast, where today we're going to be talking about the attempts of Microsoft to break into the Japanese games market. Whatever. No, I'm not going to save this for actually talking about it during Phantom Dust, you know, a currently ongoing series on the channel. Hentai? Oh, actually, okay, that's... Now it's going to sound bad, the next thing I'm going to say, but... Actually, yeah, don't forget about Idolmaster. Idolmaster was also that was probably, I think, the most successful attempt to break into the Japanese market on the Xbox. Because that game was huge. Huge, baby. All right. Finishing up Final Fantasy IX before I start Phantom Dust. Fair enough. I think Final Fantasy IX was... I don't know. Obviously, a lot of people got mad when I played the game. I understand, but... I did the optional super boss. Come on, that was cool, right? Right? Gacha trash? Was it gacha trash? I don't even remember. Like, whatever. Come on, man. Idolmaster was like one of the big ones that led to a lot of games like that. I don't know what the fuck Idolmaster is, but it sounds like waifu bait. I'm tapping my forehead right now. You understand? Okay. Let's go into the cavern. Why not? Been a little while. It's Monka TOS. It is not. It is. Yo, it is not. That's not the sort of. That's not what that game is. Oh, boy. Anyway, yeah, Microsoft also very well known for just buying and like chewing up and spitting out a lot of different developers. Which was absolutely no different when it came to trying to break into other markets in that way. Oh, Microsoft. Why you gotta be like that? Anyway. What? Oh, come on. That is pretty much what happened with Phantom Dust, basically. Which is still bad because, yeah, it's... So far, everything I've seen with the game seems pretty good. Kind of waiting to see if there's a little bit more advanced gameplay stuff that you can happen to do with it, because as of right now it seems pretty cut and dry in terms of mechanics, but I'm also still like, I just basically beat the tutorial chapter. They haven't even explained all the things that are happening in it currently. Ring of Red for the PS2. I'm not even familiar with that game. Does not seem familiar at all. He was charging up into a super form. I mean, it was turning into an elite, so it in a certain way. All right. They did that with my 4 Fallout New Vegas. Oh, no, Bethesda. Yeah, Bethesda, EA, Microsoft, biggest offenders with that. Man, they really, yeah, if you've never read up on like the Fallout New Vegas and just how Bethesda, oh, they nearly ruined them. It's like, it is greatest. It's the greatest tragedy since Darth Plagueis. Okay, damn it. Come on, I got this though. Big boy, big hits. Now then, I'll take it. That's a lot of extra health and everything to get to. Early today, ain't it? Well, I mean, I was saying before that, yeah, I've been up late. So, you know, just for if I'm up late, stream early on all that. Activision 2, they scooped up great teams just to work on Sea. True. Wisconsin's own Raven Software was unfortunately similar to that. Ah, tragic. Okay, the COD mines. Raven Software were the guys that made all the good Marvel games before the Marvel movies were a thing. It's unfortunate. Now then. Oh, no Spyro 4. It's like, oh man. I don't know if they were ever really planning on doing too much with Spyro past the point they had. Well, then again, I suppose, hey, we've gotten a pretty big renaissance in terms of old PlayStation era RPGs. Wouldn't be the worst thing. Ratchet and Clank coming out. We're talking about Ratchet and Clank. We're talking about like Crash Bandicoot. They could have done some good stuff with that. Fallout 1 and 2, it's super lore heavy and grim. Fallout 1 is. Fallout 2 got a lot very heavy into the pop culture references and everything. As I'm sure anybody that played the game definitely knows about. We got Crash 4. It's true. It's true. Yeah, that's specifically what I was thinking about. Which, I heard good stuff, but I don't know. I also heard that it was like maybe a little bit more difficult than it should have been. Hard to say. Of course, it was like Crash Team Racing and everything too. Good stuff. Give me the gauntlets. That's like the one thing I haven't used in this run just yet. But I have. No, I haven't used the thing. I like it a lot. I never really played Crash Bandicoot back in the day. The person that I knew had a PlayStation did not have Crash. They had Rayman, and Rayman was a lot of fun. And I know that's not technically that's not supposed to be like a PlayStation game. That was a 3DO exclusive for a very long time, but still, I associate it more with PlayStation. You understand? Oh, thank you, Miguel Chavez. Gifting 2 subs. I love you. As always. Oh, you see the Final Fantasy Mario Kart? You see the Final Fantasy Mario Kart that was revealed the other day? Really? I mean, I guess that's actually not surprising. Fortune Street, and the Mario basketball game that I don't remember the name of also had was also a Square Enix joint and had like the ability to play as characters from that. Like you could play as the Dark Lord from Dragon Quest 1 back in the Wii Fortune Street game, I think, which was a lot of fun. He also had like the world map theme from Dragon Quest 1 that you heard roughly 50 billion hours of if you played that game, which I liked a lot. Oh boy, oh boy. Why can't I do anything interesting with my cool guy super points anymore? I don't have anything. I can't come up with anything interesting. If you got ideas, I'm all ears. Just a huge bundle of ears right now. But yeah, I got nothing. I should be able to, whatever, I can tank this. This is no problem at all. Roll through that, and we're good. Oh, Chocobo Racing is an OG. Was that a Nintendo game? Because, I mean, like, there were a lot of, like, little Final Fantasy spin-offs here and there. Think about, like, the Mystery Dungeons and everything that were out and about. And then Fortune Street, like I was talking about. It is... Yeah, I fell terribly behind. We still have 20 more games that I have to get through. I've gotten through like a good 15 so far, but we got like 20 remaining. I gotta like book it. And I just did Final Fantasy IX. We're doing Phantom Dust. I'm talking about. I just downloaded a few games off the list that I'm planning to start up here. It's like I'm making progress, but it's taking some time. Oh, one fun option is letting us spend points, let's say 10K, to force you to play a game by choosing. Shut up. We'll do. Look, I told you that we will. Maybe we can do like no. I don't want to. Once again, unemployed. I don't want to spend a whole lot of money right now too. What happened setting streams and stuff? I also fell behind in that. Still haven't done the. There's a lot of. Look, I'm falling behind a lot of stuff. I mean, I know. Yes, it's true. Whenever you think of Dr. Inferno Firebird, the first thing you think of is rock solid. Rock solid schedule, rock solid content, that's all very consistent. Mental state, ability to retain an audience. But even though that's true, there's still a lot of times that I do need to kind of like take some time to make it a little bit, think about Persona 5. Yeah. Ooh. What's this most of all? I still need to take some time to catch up with things. Don't say it, chat. Yeah, don't say it. Don't even. I know what you're gonna say. I know exactly what you're referring to, but don't say it. A lot of progress to be made. I mean, says the guy who suggested 70-hour game tower climb to me. Which, don't get me wrong, I like that game a lot, but if we're talking about getting through this list in any reasonable amount of time, that was sort of a big roadblock. Not Robux. Anyway, let's get up here. Done. Birth the Firebird Army. I mean, there's... Yeah, of course, I was just saying, there's like rock solid ability to retain an audience. Yeah. I'm trying. Does that mean these nuts jokes are like Gen Z knock-knock jokes? No, that's like millennial or maybe even Gen X jokes. That was like Vine. That's a Vine classic. Just say you were gonna play Roblox. I never said that I was. I don't even know what Roblox is. No, there's no. There is definitely no Roblox in the future. I don't even know what it is. Can't access the games list. It tells me a TOS violation. Still, I asked them to do like the manual review thing, and that got the Persona episode that got that same thing on it. It should be good. The only thing I know about Roblox is oof. I do know oof. Guy do say oof. That's it though. Wouldn't that stop anybody from Robloxing themselves? No, I suppose not. I saw that there, by the way. Gen Z has Imagine jokes. Gen Z has a lot of jokes. They go through jokes very quickly. That just happens to be part and parcel with, you know, being on the internet all the time, like myself. Observe the amount of conversation topics that we've gone through in this episode alone. Observe it. Ouch. Should probably start using my cool ice armor already. Why is your streaming schedule so off? What do you mean? It's all it's an extremely rock solid streaming schedule, like everything else about me. I don't know what you could possibly be talking about. Doc, are you a millennial? No, of course not. Of course not. Definitely not. I don't know what avocado toast is. Is it good? Is it just an avocado on toast? Because I can get down with that. Yo, I think you underestimate how little money I spend on anything. Additionally, schedule. Shut up. Quit making fun of my schedule. I'm very self-conscious about it. Okay, we'll just warp on out of here then. Yeah, no, I guess I don't actually need to warp anywhere, do I? Okay. Should be able to continue on. Like, this definitely is an aspect that is quite powerful. I don't think anybody's going to argue that one. It really does not take too much to become nigh on invincible. What's the most expensive Taco Bell item that you buy on the regular? I don't actually buy Taco Bell on the regular anymore. They got rid of my favorite thing, the 7-layer burrito. So I have no real reason to go to Taco Bell anymore. Wait, invisibility necklace? We're no longer. This isn't classic showcase run. This is aspect showcase run. 100% totally different. New and improved in every way. I wasn't making fun of it. I don't know how you can bring up my schedule in any way and not be making fun of it. Go fight Scarecrow? Nah. I fought Scarecrow so much as of late. Let's go for a giant fight. I was the one making fun of it just by saying the word. And I'm the one who takes it as people making fun of it when anybody mentions it in any way. Because here, let me tell you a joke. My schedule. I'll try to do it a little bit more consistently. Yeah, there you go. Can't believe the amount of people that went right for the throat there. Anyway. I'll try to do better, okay? It's hard. Rock hard, like my schedule. Where's my coffee? Most expensive Taco Bell item that I would probably buy on the regular was the Locos Taco, of course, because, you know, that was good. But it does cost more than a 7-layer burrito, I'll tell you that right now. That's some good damage, though. Ah! Screwed up the parries there, but that's okay. Besides, the healing is out of control, needless to say. Wait, did you somehow get the... Okay. Somehow got the super attack on that hand. I didn't even notice. I guess, yeah, I haven't actually hit it down nearly as much as I have in the past, so sure. Anyway, continuing on here. Just keep on rocking in the free world. Get those good parries going. Yeah, Blood Drinker, needless to say. Extraordinarily powerful. I don't really use Snake Fangs at all. Let's do that in the next fight. Yeah, that one is, I think, the only one that I haven't really used in the run just yet that I have unlocked. How does a pile of bones bleed? I mean, it doesn't. What you're seeing is you're seeing marrow being spewing out of the lacerations that I'm making inside of it. Any questions? Can you really die with that aspect? Oh, absolutely. You saw earlier stuff like enemies taking out 50% of your health in a single hit. It's like they only need to do that twice. It's easy. Not even a challenge for an enemy to beat you. However, if you continue to attack all the time, it's probably be okay. Probably be just fine, my dude. This would be the one that would be perfect for the assassin aspect as well, but, you know, didn't know that I was going to be getting this this combination of items here. Relentless aspect just turns you immortal, and this one, not entirely different. It's not quite immortality, but you don't take a lot of damage as long as you dodge like one attack here and there, basically. And yeah. Hey. And observe with all the rest of this just like incredible usage that I'm getting out of this aspect in general. Any way that I can get and I was gonna say hand to fall on that scorpion to fall on the hand, but nope. Did not work in that way. That bleed stack. I mean, it's bleed and poison. Like, it attacks very fast. You can get a lot of hits on there. It's pretty good. Fun fact, don't know how it's pronounced, but in Russian, the phrase bone marrow is translated as brain of the bone. Ugh. That is disturbing. And I don't know if marrow has a specific, like, what the etymology is of that word in English. What's the HP threshold for one-shot protection? Like 15 or 20%, somewhere around there. Waking up from the worst overhang? I see. Well, welcome to the blood drinking episode. It's easy. No more beef brain, now it's bone brain. I mean, we have a word for bone brain. It's called bone-headed. That's the English phrase. But, you know. There we are. Should be easy. I think that, yeah, this is an easy money lock on winning on this run. Especially considering there's going to be a food shop somewhere around here, too. It's like, what more do you really need to make this thing 100% successful? Blood Drinker, needless to say. just, yeah, quite good. Not overpowered. I still think the relentless aspect with vampirism is unquestionably overpowered, but this one certainly gets pretty close. Close as you can get without going over, basically. Come on. There we go. Haven't even used a single potion charge over the course of this entire run, which I think is telling. Now then, nothing. Snake Fangs need a lower poison stack to get the critical. You're killing everything before the critical even hits. I mean, I do have 30 in brutality right now. I'm getting some pretty good damage even outside of, you know, trying to work with the weapons gimmick or anything. It is quite effective. Drinking your blood out of a mug makes it tastier. I hate blood. I've talked about this before, right? I get nosebleeds a lot. Hate the taste of blood. Yeah, no, that's basically the entire thing. Yep. And there we are. Very nice. Do I even need to bother with getting money right now? I don't think so. Yeah, here. I think that is probably more or less going to get more usage out of just a big explosion than anything else right now. Observe. See, once again, so like, I don't even think the critical is to blame or not here. Because you're not using a mug, you know? Very true, very true. That could easily be it. If only blood tastes like wine. I mean, I don't drink wine. You know, we'll just try and go from here. Drink it out of a Batman mug. Ah, yes. The classiest way to have your tea. Okay. That was a reference to something, but I don't remember what. Yeah, it's, you know what? You look it up yourself. A dumb thing. Do you know if it's climate related, like living in an arid area? No, I have had a doc check it out before. Basically, I just got like super huge and like very close to the surface of my skin blood vessels in my nose. So it doesn't take too much for them to just kind of go off. Of course, being it is somewhat climate related, though. If it's, you know, arid because it's cold outside, I got low humidity, then yeah, I get more nosebleeds. He's constantly picking his nose. Yep, you're right. You got me. And with my extremely long fingernails, it's like basically I just rip my nose entirely off every day. That's right. It's like nose can't bother you if you don't have one, right? It's the easiest solution. Okay. Get nosebleeds like an... Oh, yeah. I'm basically, you know, because I live in Japan. I don't live in Japan. I am constantly seeing hot anime girls, hot anime babes all over the place. So I'm basically perpetually having my nose bleed. It's a form of hemophilia called hot girlophilia. Now then. Get up here and let's go. That's hype. Is it really hype to have your nose bleeding all the time? Is it though? Is it? Even if it does mean you are seeing a lot of hot anime babes all over the place? The hentai MC. I don't even know what that is. All I gotta do is just not have a face. And basically, I'm the protagonist of a hentai now. Yeah, I mean, that is the typical tell. That's typically another tell. Wait, what is? I totally missed it. Chat is like a Japanese math book. What? Anyway. Yeah, I don't really think there's too much of anything else I really need to do around here, is there? Well, let's see. Your protagonist in a hentai, you need to have a harem of girls inexplicably attracted to you for any reason, despite how bland you are. Well, I mean, here's the thing. That, speaking of that, I guess it is true that I could easily be a form of a hentai protagonist, just not the one you want. I think you know what kind I'm talking about. Oh, got me. Yes, that's right. No, that's Michael Myers' character in the Austin Powers films. But close enough. Look, I think you get it. I think you get the shtick here. There we are, right into the thing. You could be a hero in an isekai. That's true. If I did get isekai, I would probably be more attractive than I am right now, right? That's how that works. Well, is it? Usually isekai just has you look like what you look like, right? Like you don't really change up too much. I don't know. I don't really watch isekai stuff or experience isekai stuff much of anyway. So I don't know. Okay. Could have a fateful meeting with Truck-kun. I'll schedule that in. I mean, with Truck-kun over at the Panera Bread, 12:30 later today. I hope Truck-kun likes me. Ooh woo. This conversation is strange. What? Do we not like trying to figure out how I can become a hentai protagonist? Which is apparently the final topic of conversation we're having in this stream. Can you get through this round without using a single potion charge? No, because I do need to use one potion charge, as you know. You know when, because it's the end of this fight. Because otherwise you literally can't beat the boss. Otherwise, hey, the 4 boss cell. You like watermelon? Yeah, of course. Otherwise, hey, the final boss cell outfit that you get from the scarecrow. That's fun. Sometimes you get isekai'd into a girl. Oh, but would I still be a fat, ugly bastard though? That's the real. These are the real questions that I'm asking. Gender bent, ugly bastard. That's right. I'm making a new type of hentai. Oh God, I'm not even paying attention right now. I'm looking at chat because I'm just like look at this go, man. How do you wear your hat if your head is a cloud? I mean, it's obviously on top of the little bandana. Okay. Oh. Okay, come on now. Well, I got skewered by the, I mean, I guess not skewered, but got hit pretty hard by the thing. And how do you wear the bandana? Well, that's just obviously on the shirt itself. You know, it's like wrapped around the collar. Any other questions on how this works? All right, that should be final of this video game logic. I mean, it's like, you know, I can't explain how video game outfits work. They just do. There we are. What? That was just silly. Anyway. Did not even know that you could hit him into the wall like that. I am taking some pretty hefty hits here, though, all things considered. That said, it doesn't matter. We're done. Yeah, come on, hold the heal already. Okay, then, anyway. There. Can't believe I was taking so much damage by the end there. That was... Whatever. Look, it's a successful run. That's the only thing that counts as far as I'm concerned. Oh, boy. That was close. That shouldn't have been close. Look, it's a win. A win's a win as far as I'm concerned. There we go. Almost I shut up. And yeah, as I was saying, we're now going to move on to a little bit of Slay the Spire to continue the stream. Disengagement just came up a second ago. I saw I was looking at disengagement to make sure that it was coming up. That's why I went in very, very hard at the end there. It's true. Slay the Sire. But yep, that should be good. Doc was distracted. Yeah, I was distracted trying to figure out how I can become a hentai MC. What's Slay the Spire? It is a card game. A roguelike card game. So I'm going to go switch over to that one right now. Although first off, I do need to go switch my Steam account, so it might stop. I thought you hated card games. I do. This one's pretty good, though. Yeah, everybody watch out. The stream might drop for a second. That's just how it works. Just hypnosis on some cute anime girls? I don't want to do the hypnosis stuff. That's weird. Did he win at Jump King? No, I haven't made any progress with Jump King just yet, so, you know. Mind break? I don't want to do a mind break. Can't we just have a wholesome, ugly bastard hentai? Is that okay? Can we do that? What if instead of being like, you know... Nah? Oh, come on. I subscribed because you won. Hey, thanks. Hey, wait a second. You haven't subscribed yet. There's a niche. I know about stopping time. Look, you don't have to tell me. I know about it. It's mostly because it's one of those like super weird things that it's like, what? Slay the Spire, why are you so tiny? There we go. Man, like there are a few things like super just weird, like very highly specific. Like Hagure or something like that. Yeah, Dr. Firebird Esquire, exactly. Been doing Ironclad run? Hey, what are you feeling? What are you feeling like here? I mean, yeah, there's like there's like stop time hentai. Have you seen like the Portal one? Have you seen like the detachable penis one? It's like there's a lot of stuff. Anyway, I'm going to go pee really quick, and then we'll be back. Have you seen the one with the magic dagger and the guy who gets a crab that runs into his body? Is not safe for work one where the devil gets seals and dude's nut? It's called My Balls? Yeah, I know. Now then. Oh. What was the one anime where there's a shit ton of manhwa with a magic dick trope? Oh, yeah. I mean, not even just like manhwa. It's like you can find that even outside. We have to stop talking about this. Like, it's a worldwide thing. Anyway. Okay, we're doing Slay the Spire. Got a win last time. Let's see if I can keep that up. So, who are we playing? Only character that I have yet to get a win on, because I did both Ironclad and Silent off screen. Yeah, that's right. I've been playing this game. Is the Watcher. I don't even know how the Watcher works, I'm going to be honest. But I'm also open to doing pretty much anyone. Defect has still been my favorite thus far. It is... It's a fun character. I like the orbs. I like getting orb. Anyway. You know what? Let's just go for it. No, we're not going to talk about NTR. Now shut up. Watcher? We'll do Watcher stuff later. Random rare relic. Yeah, what do you got? Oh, that's good enough. I don't know if that was really risk or reward. It just gives more max HP. Let's see what happens. Okay. Now that I'm actually on like an ascension, which I guess we're just gonna try, right? We're just gonna do ascension. That it's like I gotta start really planning this stuff out a little bit more. Do we want to go all mystery route? I like mystery route. I'm a big fan of mystery route. You know that statistically Glacier is the best card in the game? Is it? Mystery? I like mystery. You don't know what you're gonna get with mystery. It can be anything. It can literally be anything. Just take this guy out immediately. Wouldn't need to... the mystery ink route. I see. 3 block, and that's pretty much all I'm going to get there. Well, anyway, 2 times 12, that's... let's do the defend. Should be able to beat it in the next round then anyway. Okay. Let's see what happens. Glacier is a very strong defensive option. I'll see if I can grab that here, because I can probably make that work, right? Certainly if I get, like, any amount of focus. Beam Cell. Do we want to... Like, I've seen Claw before. Do we want to try and make Claw work as a deck? We're only on Ascension 1, right? This is, like... This... Maybe? Turbo could also be okay. Maybe? A lot of extra energy. The Void. Let's try Claw. Try Claw. Sounds interesting. I'm going to need some more Claws, but... Let's see. I'm going to do it. After all, I could just take the max. Let's just take 22 damage. After all, I got like a bunch of extra hit points at the beginning here. Why not? Let's go 0 energy build. Oh, upgrade Claw. Actually, Zap upgrade is pretty good. It's just free. Oh, for God's sake. Is it all just going to be like losing HP? I'm going to do it. Now Claw feels really good, right? So much HP loss? Yeah, but at the same time, look at it, man. And besides, we got like two campsites coming up here. Now what, chat? Unless you turtle, will you cycle Darkness Orbs? I do like Darkness Orb stuff. That's fun. Now let's go for that. Just kind of be sure. And then I probably will, if I don't lose too much damage in this elite fight, which maybe. Now you have radiation. Whatever. I'm a robot. I basically already have radiation, probably. I want to defend and see if I can't get... Well, I don't want to defend. I don't want to do anything. The donut was cursed, was it, though? Want to get up. I want to just try and see if I can't get up some orb. gonna open up in the next round. Okay. Yeah, this is the time to go for it, I think. Now, this is pointless, but I'm doing it anyway. Could be better. But hey, Claw's gonna be more effective now. Let's see how it works. One of the interactions in the game tells you that the card that cycles your orb back in the first slot keeps the stack damage on dark. Really? I did not realize that. The recursion, right? That's what that's called. Just throwing defend right now. Dual cast, why not? And just improve strike. That's about as good as I'm going to do for not taking too much damage, which has not been great so far, to be honest. Well, let's see how this goes. Keep zapping. 27 damage. Got 10 there. Evoke a card for 8. I'll just do it. Because that is enough. Yeah. Hey, Vajra. Now we really got a good claw deck here, it seems. So I'm going to take Beam Cell, and we're going to go for this, I suppose. I'm going to smith up that claw. I guess it actually doesn't do that much, does it? That probably is a better choice. Let's see how this happens, then. Letter opener. I'm not taking the keys right now. That doesn't seem like a great idea. Sure. I don't have any rare cards. Here, take a defend. Yeah, I understand. I can understand why they were doing that. Yeah, let's go for the shop. Maybe I can go find more claw cards in there or something. Because that's sort of what I'm looking for. Ow. 1 hit point. Easy. Easy money. I do like Charge Battery. That's always a pretty good choice. I'm not really going for orbs right now. Charge Battery is at least a power card. I don't really have power cards. Could use more block, though. You get a poop if you offer a curse. Yeah, but I don't have any curses right now. Do I just want to skip this? No, I think I want more defense, at least for right now. Defense plus extra fun shenanigans. Cool. Fortunately, that's about everything I'm going to be able to do. Skip. Yeah, skip was probably a good option, but I don't know. I also really go for the eyes. I think I want to skip for right now. I don't want this deck to be getting too thick. Because I need to go get yeah, give me that. Strike, though, it's like I do have a lot of stuff that works with attacks, right? So I could just focus on, like, trying to cycle through this as much as possible, too. Take out a defend, try and get more draw for right now. That's the plan. Let's see. Give that to me. Well, let's see. Anyone here played or heard of Ultra Kill? I have heard of Ultra Kill before. It seems interesting. All right, give me Claw so I can start that one up right now, and give me Zap so I can also start that up right now. Bam, bam, bam. Jab, jab. Let's start. What is Ultra Kill? Tell me. I demand to know. I guess just play that for the extra stuff. Yeah, I could have done, but I probably should have actually held back a little bit for the skippins. That's okay, though. Because there, I get more damage anyway. Good, good, good. Love Child of Doom and Devil May Cry. How how much? Like like Here, try and get that thing down as much. Oh, I should have gotten rid of the slide. Sled one. Wasn't even paying attention. Yeah, still have one left. Okay, how do I want to do this? Here, you know what? Go for it. Really should be trying to be a little bit more effective in how I'm using this. Yeah, good. That's what I was looking for. And that's good for that. Ah, should have done that better. Well, it's got a style meter? Really? That's silly. Yeah. Should be okay, though. I'll be able to take care of this, no problem at all. Don't really need to be playing too efficiently. 7, 5. Well, let's see how this goes. Shitload of movement tech. Neat. Sure, whatever. This should take them out, though. Movement mechanics like dashing and jumping. Ah, sort of the... that was not the one I wanted to get, though. Toss a coin in the air and shoot it with your pistol and have a ricochet shot into an enemy. That sounds like... I don't know if anybody even knows what I'm going to be talking about here, but it sort of reminds me of what they were talking about, like giving Leon for the original incarnation of... For Claw? Am I... But will I be able to use it? I'm going to take it. Maybe. We'll see. Mr. Lane, Black Star. Which one should I take, chat? But yeah. I remember like Leon being able to like throw bullets or whatever was like the original version, the Hookman demo for thing. Echo form with the energy relic. Okay, let's... Yeah, I mean the energy relic is only going to be useful in specific areas, but they're the ones that count the most, right? I guess. Black Star could have been interesting too. Echo form is just hard to get off because it costs a lot of energy. Go for trying to find more stuff. This I don't like as much. Okay, let's maybe you. I don't think... No, that doesn't affect their whole flight thing. Ugh. Managed to do a meteor strike run? I'm not even entirely sure what that is. Well, there's Echo Form, then. Do I have anything that I want to seek? I guess I could seek Claw. From the draw pile, but the only draw pile thing that I would be able to cast is Claw right now. Meteor Strike costs 5 but gives you Plasma. I might not even have that unlocked right now. Just keep this. No, let's claw you. Hopefully that doesn't then... Although I could have probably... Probably beam celled or something too. I'll get a fan in a zap. Because that'll at least take out that one and then do a cast. Try something? I don't know. Ugh, I'm getting hit so hard here. I hate this thing. I could just take this thing out right now. Oh, here. You know what? I can just take these things out right now. Yeah. There. Now, the birds are frustrating, especially with this. Scrape. 7 damage, draw 4 cards, draw any... Okay, this is... Scrape is clearly the one for Claw, right? That's clearly like something built to our, like a Claw typo deck. And also get the thing working there too. Good. That'll work. Birds suck. Hey, wait a second. Birds suck. Hey, fuck you. No, not really. Alright, not quite the one I was looking for. There's nothing in there. Just keep punching him forever. Oh, there's the dexterity. Good. Yeah. Where is Claw? I'm going past, whatever. Going past the one form, but that's okay. Look, he's dead. He's dead. He's dead, everybody. Everybody shut up. He's dead. I clicked through it too fast. Oh, no. Whatever. That's probably not the worst thing. That's a little bit of extra stuff. Capacitor, no. Melter, that could probably be okay. Hologram, Murmur. Cards that exhaust have been discarded. I want that block. That way, then I can play Echo Form if I get it immediately. Maybe. I don't know. Hologram be like, meh. Yes, true. Scrape is good for keeping Echo Form. True. Because, yeah, it is ethereal, so I have to use it, like, right now if I want to use it at all. I do have the 10. Do I care about taking damage? I'll just do it. I can beam cell to get you in the next round. Let's go. I can deal with real life shenanigans. Yeah, happens like that, don't it? Anything you were in the draw pile or not? Not really. 25 damage, 37 damage. How can I do this? Is there any fun shenanigans? Zap, but Zap's not really going to work for me. Yeah, I'll just scrape you, I suppose. Dual cast is not worth it. Oh, getting hit so hard in this. Should be able to. Actually, I should have just did charge battery twice, right? I keep forgetting that I have Echo Form. Huh. Let's see. Have fun with your eggs and brekkie. Okay. There. That's what you want to do with the Echo Form, of course. Like, what else could you possibly need? I have so much. Okay, I have so much energy. Give me some stuff. Here, give me like the scrape for the draw and, I don't know, a super strike. Why not? Zap at least to get you there. Good enough. Double energy. I want skim. I want skim because I want to be able to cycle through cards very quickly. Beam cell at least. Okay, let's see. Most satisfying run with Meteor Strike was getting Echo Form and Ice Cream. Yeah, it's like I don't even have Echo Form out yet. Nope, not yet. So just do the claw, I suppose. Okay. Give me Seek and give me Zap and Charge Battery. Because that way... Yeah, if I can cycle through cards enough, then I should be able to just, God, I'm getting hit so hard, though. Once again, I should just be playing instead. Let's go. That's enough for now. Yeah, Orichalcum. Deal 10 damage and for each power. None of these are striking me as going to be something very useful. Cryptic Writings. When I have this much health, nope, I'm out. Guys, hilarious on Ironclad builds. Oh, I do appear to be gaming. It's true. Gaming status has been achieved right now, though. Only this one. Only for this time. Okay. Now, how am I even gonna do this? Don't even have like. I mean, that's a good amount, and I guess that's almost enough to just totally, completely, utterly remove the issues with this guy, but I don't know. That's a derpy enemy? Yeah, Snecko's a very annoying enemy. Let's just say that right now. Yeah, send him. And unfortunately, that wasn't quite. I should have used the beam cell first, of course. What was I even thinking? God. Well, Orichalcum is the only thing that's going to be between me and dying, and I died anyway because there was still I needed one more hit point to be dealt with. I couldn't get the claw working. I only got the one claw. Anyway, you want to try that out the Watcher then? Anybody else? Anybody else? Suggestions for what to do? You have Echo Form. You should use the claw first. It'll get the damage boost twice. Yeah, I was wondering about that. Watcher? Sure, let's try it. He's confront the first boss. Oh, I guess that was the last time I played. I don't know. Oh, here, let's try this and see if I can't get an elite or something. Maybe if I go through mystery route, we can try for the elite. Maybe hit up this first. I can try it, I suppose. What's her thing? Stance switching, apparently. Well, right now. She also do be watching, though. All right, what am I even doing here? In Wrath, apply 3 vulnerable, otherwise enter Wrath. Has anyone told you about enemy pools just yet? Nope, not at all. I've played with this character before. I think I tried like one run just to see exactly how it worked, and that was about it. Shuffling Insight. What is Insight? Draw 2 cards. And retain. Gain 3 mantra. On entering stance, gain 3. Attacks deal triple damage. Exit at the start of your next turn. When you obtain 10 mantra, get divinity. Huh. Retain. When retain, increase block by 2 for con. Seems interesting. I don't know. What should I even take here? Divinity is very good. It's basically the burst stance. Well, let's try it out. See if I can't make something happen there. Yeah, I don't know about that. What if I try upgrade and pray? How'd that do? Car. Enter Wrath. Enter Calm. Should path around that. The 4th enemy before a campfire is drawn from a harder pool of enemies. Oh yeah, I had no idea about that. Never heard that before. 4, get an insight. Okay. Just to see exactly how that worked. Okay, retain, gain block. Gain block. If you're in Wrath. Yeah, I'm not even entirely sure. I guess give me like protect maybe for stuff, for fun shenanigans. Gain 7 block, exit your stance. Calm. This is the only attack in your hand. But if I have like a lot of energy or something, I suppose I could probably make that work. You should have balanced Wrath and Calm so you can switch between the 2 quickly when needed. I have no idea what that means. Impatience if you have no attacks. Draw 2 hands. Is that good for me? I don't know. I could always just get rid of if I'm trying to go for like upgrade stuff. Maybe get rid of defend so the protect gets a little bit more often up. I don't know. Whatever. Let's just do it and go. Quit wasting time. Anyway, hey, I got Snipe and Elite. Hooray. Bonk. And it's a shovel. That's even more things for doing the things. Gain 8 block. The next attack you play costs 0. This is the only attack in your hand. Well, if I just focus on getting rid of strikes as well, I could make that the only attack in my hand. This is going to be a stupid run, but I'm going to try it. Dig, 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 dig. Dig. Bury me. Sure. This will give it a good idea. I don't know. Nah, but I'm not going to be able to do this. Well, what does entering Roth do? I don't know. I appear to be taking a lot of extra damage, though. Huh. Are you okay? What do you mean? No, I was just quoting Mudvayne. I'm sorry. Do you guys not know what Mudvayne is? You guys not know about Mudvayne? You guys not cool Mudvayne dudes? Upon exit the stance, you gain 2. Oh, okay. Huh. Weird. You guys should know about Mudvayne, though. Come on. Come on, yeah, come on, guys. Huh. Weird. Try and just figure this out here. Okay, I'm gonna use this so I can take out these things easy enough. Give me that 12 block. I'm gonna need it right now. Signature move. Dealing 30 damage. All I need to do is do this. I can kill this guy. Perfect. Easy. Now, so far, the divinity thing. It's not really working out as well as I was hoping it would. I'll be real with you here. I'll use a signature move. This character is pretty hard. True. I think that's unquestionably the case. Let's just hit it. Frozen Egg. Powers. Deal 9 damage, exit your stance. You know, evil, deal damage, enter calm. I'm trying to do this thing where, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just going to like take something so I actually get an idea of how exactly this whole thing works. Great. Super useful. I thought I could learn some Watcher gameplay from you. This is my first time playing the video game. I think you have a gross misunderstanding of how good I am at this game. I'll just do this, I suppose. I know better now. Ah, whatever. Get out of here then. Heaven through violence. Huh. 20 damage, exhaust. Deal 10 damage. Huh. Yeah, I mean, if I'm trying to go for, like, divinity or something, that seems like that would be good. Yo, you got anything that would give me that? That seems pretty good, but I can't buy it. Unfortunately. Yeah? Well, try that out, I suppose. Ooh, do it. For fun. Now, as much as I would like to dig again, I really think that I do need to probably use a thing to do the thing. Anyway, oh, I guess I could have, like, empty... Okay, well. take that thing out then instead. Whatever. Let's see how this is going. Through violence. Is there anything that I can do to make this work? Well, I can pray. I can also worship. But that's gonna get me just one away from getting to the thing. So the through violence would actually work. That is unfortunate. Well, let's do it anyway. For fun. There. Let's see. Let's give me insight so that I can, I don't know. Just strike and strike, really. Right? And then just play that for no reason. That's like 3 times damage, they say. Yeah. Huh. Nearest scry. I don't know what scrying is. Scry, look at the X cards on top of the pile. Flurry of blows. Whenever you change stances. Well, let's see how this goes. Dig! Yeah! Skills! Alright, well, let's see how this do then. Not right now. I guess this would be probably the most damage I'm going to get. And let's go! Are you going to play Deltarune? I should play Deltarune. I do quite like Deltarune. I'll say that right now. It's just, I don't know. I don't know if I'm like, Okay, let's do this and enter coma. Okay. I don't know if people would be all that interested in watching me play Deltarune. You know, it's like I don't. Is that something that people would be into? People would be down with? Games for big shots only, but I want to be a big shot. Now's my chance to be a big shot. Be a big shot. Yeah. Let's get the divinity. Been lurking. I didn't know she's blind. Blind from what she saw. It's true. She watched one of my streams. It's the only attack in your hand. This would be the only attack in my hand if I did that, but I don't have. Oh, how to do this? And if I just go like energy. Oscar, we just go energy. Because then I at least won't take too much damage. I won't watch because I haven't even played Undertale. You haven't played Undertale? Lord Nelly, man. Draw me 2 cards. I want to see if I can... Yes, okay. Now pray. I'll just hit that with that. Random skill, add 2 miracles. Come on now. Pretty good damage. Not as good as I was hoping for, I think. Should be enough to get to what I'm looking for, though. Almost done. Yeah. I won't watch Deltarune. I haven't played either because of how toxic the fan base was. Whatever. You're missing out, then. That's what I say. Attack. I should just be able to take it out if I just do this. Yeah. Good. Good. Master of Reality. When a card is created during combat upgrade. Maybe? This is just a 0 cost. Take an extra turn after this one, end your turn. Deal 10 damage is fatal. Upgrade a random card in the deck. Huh. Man, I don't know. You know the chapter 2 of Deltarune is free, right? Master Reality seems pretty good considering I am creating cards right now. Creating a couple cards, really. I'm gonna do it. Oh, sure. Make a 30-minute episode, but I finish every game I start, as you know. Can't just stop there. That would be absurd. I don't know what I want to do. I guess just go here and go to the right. Mystery. Mystery. With this character, you can really see how much a card art has improved since Ironclad. I suppose so. Finish it in 30 minutes then. That's not possible. What are you even talking about? Oh, here. Bam, bam, bam. There we go. Finish the game you ever started and there's never a conclusion. What do you mean? I have definitely... I finished Binding of Isaac like 12 different times. You deal and receive double attack damage. Huh. That's how that works. Interesting. Sure, sure. What about Katana Zero? Katana Zero ended! What are you talking about? What do you even mean? Katana Zero very much had an ending. Had an extreme super ending. It was the sussy bad no good ending. What are you talking about? What about Dark Souls 1? I finished Dark Souls 1. Quinn ran off a cliff. Like, what more do you need? Just give me another Prey. Let's go, baby. Have you played Orphan Scion of Sorcery? Yeah, I saw you talking about that in one of the in the thing. Yeah, let's go. Let's throw on defense so I don't die. The real ending is cool and good. That was the real ending. It was like, I don't know what you people are talking about. It was like the exact same ending that I got in both Sekiro and Mark of the Ninja. You say it like I didn't I didn't get the ending, which I did. I got it. Like, geez, I tell you. Oh, I'm gonna get the ending. Come on, I got the ending, you guys. I'm gonna get through violence. That'll be cool. There, finish it, baby. Let's go. Anyway, conclude. Deal 12 damage for enemies. Deal 20 damage when retained. And I think that's actually probably going to be pretty good if I'm going for this sort of weirdo build that I'm doing right now. Doc, you're delusional. You never finished a game in your life. That's not true at all. I finished so many different games. People trying to do that thing where they do where they lie to you, gaslight. They're trying to gaslight me. You're not even a streamer. True, that's true. I like to think of myself as being a lot better than that. Protect. Sucks on. What does the upgraded version of that even do? It does nothing. I was sort of expecting to get creating cards right now. I got that whole Master Reality thing. What's up with that? Hey yo, what's up with that? Crash is 5 years ago. You need to let go. No, I don't. People always tell me I need to let go. I don't, though. They're super wrong. Protect plus. Yeah. I could probably use the protect because I'm taking an awful lot of damage doing stuff here. You don't have Master Reality. You haven't applied the card yet. What do you mean? I'm right here. Oh. Oh, I see. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's true. I didn't actually apply that one as of just yet. Hey, should I get Apple right with him? I'm gonna get Apple with him. Now let's try this out. Bonk you. Do that and prep it up for later. Let's go. Hubris incoming. What are you talking about? I'm not hubristic at all. If anything, I'm too intelligent to be hubris. You didn't end Isaac. I'm waiting for Isaac to finish. Like, Isaac, as of right now, is not actually done yet. It's very frustrating in that way. I could go for that, but do I want to? Yes. Because it retains, after all. Let's see. We're not done yet. Oh, aren't we? Oh, are we not done just yet? Because I do believe I don't actually have 10 mantra. Okay, well, thought I did. Eh. Sure, good enough. One shot incoming? I have 3 rounds of intangible. What are you talking about? Morty, enter Roth. I finished one shot twice. Yeah, speaking of, you know, games that I've finished many times. You know, people are stupid. You don't know. Oh. Yeah. Should be able to take him out in the next round then. Okay, anyway. One shot was finished so long ago. Y'all don't even know. You don't even know what you're talking about. There you go. Barely any damage taken. Easy. Slender. I mean, it's like... You're saying glass cannon, but it's like glass cannon, but... Scry 5? I don't know. Scry... Like, I'm not building for Scry stuff. You say glass cannon, but it's like I have apparition. That's the entire point of having apparition. Observe. And there we go. Didn't realize intangibility is perfect for Roth. I did. I saw it coming. Anyway, I do need to make sure that I'll do this real quick. Gonna reach Heaven Plus? Yes. No. That's fine. You know, let's do this already. Is there a way to know how many successful runs you've had in Dead Cells? No, because of the way that, like, the stuff does. It's just, like, it's really hard to tell, like, a lot of stuff related to the specifics of the game. Talk to the scribe. Yeah, but the thing is, this doesn't count like a lot of other things, is the thing. Nah. Keep going for it, baby. Okay, now. I still... Well, let's have it retained then, I suppose. Strike and waste a turn here. I got one more, but I have Prey here, and that should be enough. Yeah. Observe. Now, anything. Time to shuffle an Insight into your pile. 5 vulnerable. Draw 2 cards. I don't really have the stuff required for that just yet. Let's do it! Hubris! Yeah, it's true. I have never actually beaten Dead Cells before. Like, you can't. It's literally impossible. Go try getting, like, one of the bottle miracle sort of things. In fact, let's do it. Because I want to... And here, make sure I take no damage as well. Because I want to take this guy out ASAP. And we will protect, and we will also protect, and continue from here. Still waiting for the face reveal goal in Twitch, and you'll be waiting forever. You will never get a face reveal. I'll never do it. You can't make me. Okay, prayer is 4 mantra. Just real quick. Yeah, it's still gonna hit me a few times though. I gotta. Intangible is good, but it is gonna mean that like problems still arise regardless. Come on. Again. There. Good enough. Normal enemies drop. There's the emerald key. Pretty cool, I suppose. I guess is okay. Wave the hand. Game block. Retain block. Don't actually really need that much anymore with the apparition. I forgot. Anyway, give me Gremoline Horn. Wow, you're good. I never thought about playing this way. Ah, come on. Yeah, okay. I guess we're doing that. Damn, man. Well, it's not great, but I should be able to deal with a lot of stuff right now. With this whole thing. And basically just by healing up the next area, that should be fine. And then just basic defense should be good. Yep, okay. Face reveal. How much would I even make a face reveal goal? Think about that. I need to ask you. Bonk. Now, Ascent of Time, 60 damage. Pretty good. Good enough, though? Yes. I mean, well, it's like, what else am I going to do right now? All right. Okay, this should be fine, though. Counts the times you beat the final boss. Is that how that works? Huh. Anyway. Fired potion. Alright. Nirvana. 4 block when you scry. I don't really use any sort of scrying block. Skip all these. Oh yeah, and then what's the second one? Sash Whip. Sanctity. Draw 2 cards. Whenever you attack and damage, gain 2 black. I don't know. Let's actually make sure that I don't lose too much health doing this. Got Apotheosis. That'd be an interesting skill to start out with. How many unupgraded items do I have in this? Actually got quite a few upgraded skills. Yeah, but do I really need it? Because like I have so many things that are already upgraded that I don't really know if I necessarily need to have more stuff. Bottled lightning. I could just make Apotheosis the thing that is bottled lightning if I wanted to, which would be pretty wacky. Exit the divine at the end of the turn. Yep. Sure do. What do I want to do here? 3 attacks in a single turn. Yeah, that's not going to happen, though. Besides, like, everything else that I have going on here makes that pretty unnecessary. Are there any other skills I would want to make innate right now? Like, skills that would be super good more than anything else. I guess Apparition. If I made Apparition like something guaranteed to be... You know, first off, what I should do is I should just remove... Decay, yeah. That's going to be annoying otherwise. I don't know, I think I'm just going to leave. I think that's good enough for right now. Okay, Master Reality, of course. Do that, do that. Do some signature moves. And if only I got some, like, Orichalcum for this go. Would be pretty sweet. And, you know, we'll play the Miracle so I make absolutely sure that I'm not going to be out of that at any point in time. All right, yeah. And more Apparition as usual. And then just strike him because he's already dead. Okay, cool. There we go. Perfect. 2 miracles, skills, deal 20. Not. Just skip it. It's fine. What else? Gain 10 block, exit the stance. I don't know. I don't know if I really need much of any of these. They're looking pretty okay. Now dig! Yeah. Well, could be good for the future. Let's see. Let's see. It must be my only attack. Oh, yeah, I guess you're right. Get some big attacks out here just for the start, I guess. They're probably not entirely necessary, but that's okay. Then protect. Then strike like this thing. I don't know, whatever. Can only hope that I start getting the apparitions out here. Yeah, let's see what happens here. I don't know if I'm feeling too confident as of right now, but should be fine. Retain that for now. And then destroy the orbs otherwise. I don't like those orbs. Ah. Now, Shane, great. Insight for fun shenanigans. And try and, like, I don't know. You guys are being quite frustrating in how you're doing it. Whatever. Just keep going. I got like a lot of good stuff being retained right now, and Sands of Time is going to be very good as soon as I actually... Man. There's another through violence. Fine, just play that to make sure that I don't actually take any damage at all. And pray. Start praying. So that in the next round, I should be able to get this. Saying that you like orbs before. I love orbs. I love refrigerators. Memes. Anyway, continuing on. Good. That'll do it, baby! There's still chaos. Whatever. Get rid of the skill potion. I want still chaos. Now, at the start of your turn, okay, increases gain by etc. Choose a card in your drop pile. Play the chosen card twice and exhaust it. Then exhaust. Oh, Deva Form seems like I might regret. I don't know. Runic Pyramid. No longer discard your hand. Give me the Sozu. This is... I don't know. Let's see how this be going. Deva Form, though, is pretty alright. Must be my only attack. Oh, is this considered an attack? Okay, well. I don't know if... Like, I don't know if I want to enter this just yet. I'm very frightened of the implications. What card you took? Omniscience is gets wacky if you get a second one. I don't even have one Omniscience, so that's unlikely to happen. I didn't want to take that. Took Deva Form instead because I feel like Deva Form could have some good stuff going with it. I pray once, do not pray a second time. Defend and strike for good measure. Now. Sure, Vigilance, then Empty Fists. Keep that like that for now. All right. There's Apparition. There's Deva Form. There. Now I can only hope for good stuff in the next round when I go into Super Form. Right? I ain't going to Super Form. Oh. I thought that gave me mantra. I don't know why. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Super Form has been achieved. Anyway. There. Oh, a regen. Oh. Sky 1, gain to Yeah. Skip it again. Melange? Interesting. Actually, whenever a card is retained, it reduces cost. I don't know if that's all that useful. Like, a lot of the things I already have that are retained are not really big anyway. Okay, I'm curious. What does the map look like right now? I'm going to be hitting up at least one chest. Omamori might not be the worst sort of deal to be doing. So maybe I should just take that. And like do the card removal service. Play a power card, random heart card, and then... Sure. And then also take this. For fun. And then also remove the curse. Alright, let's go. Mummified hand is wacky shenanigans. Maybe. I don't know. I got some powers. Observe. There. For fun. You only have 2 powers though? Yeah, but one is always at the very... I have immediately. And additionally, on top of that, I also have in my first draw the one thing. The signature move. Signature move. So that could just make it so the signature move is always ready to go. I'm taking some damage here, fortunately. Mummy hand is only good for the orb guy? Well, I disagree. You know, mummy hand's good for right now? Me. All right. And protect. Damn, man. I'm gonna have to start using some of my potions, and I really don't want to. There we go. Now. Should be able to take everything out here very quickly. When you say protect, I always hear protect. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You should be hearing that because that's what I'm saying. Yeah, let's go. Now. Done. Easy. Anything else fun? Because I could really use something that just gives me more divinity, really. 10 block, insight. Shouldn't really need too much of that right now. I don't know. We'll see. And of course, once again, very, of course it has to be Empty Fist. I don't even have, like, a thing to go into. And give me Protect. And this is... dang it. Fine. I'll do that at the very least. Why not? There we go. I'm gonna take a few hits, but all I need to do is just like hit up one area with the thing. Take that out. Do that. Give me one of them's. Do that. Not quite taking everything out, but it shouldn't be too much more difficult from this area, right? That's the way I look at it. Here, we got anything else going on? There we go. Perfect. That's what I'm looking for, baby. The goal. Okay, let's go. Problems and intangibility, you have to get very lucky or end the battle in 5 turns. Yeah, but I mean, it's like, I have been able to. I can finish battles pretty quickly, but with the whole, you know. I can finish battles pretty quickly is what I'm trying to say. Okay. That's the Deva form means that I finish battles very quickly, and that's not Deva form. I mean the form with the form. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. Okay. Divinity burst strats. Yeah, exactly. And it's just like apparition means that I can burst with divinity all the time. It's a lot of fun. Please draw me 3 cards. There's both apparition and apparition. I don't want to use worship just yet because that's not really... There, I can at least get that working for me. I don't want to use worship just yet because I'm not going to be able to use that with anything. Exploders are exploding? Yeah, well. And that's what you get for exploding on me. Okay, we're going to eruption here. Strike these guys down. Do have to be careful, though. Protect first. Yeah. Exploders exploding. You think I care about the exploder exploding? Oh, you don't even know, man. Do I really have no... Maybe not. Whatever, I'll take 1 damage, as much as I hate it. Pray, but do I care about praying right now? I don't know. Drawing cards, on the other hand, probably a damn good choice, though. Because if I don't get apparition, then I get apparition now. And that's where the Eternal Feather comes in, so I can dig. For the boot! Why do I care about the boot? Now for hubris. Alright. Have you seen the Defect Beta card art for boot sequence? Yes, I have. I love that one. Or he's just in the boot. Do be in the boot, though. I don't have any cards here. Damn, man, this is like a... I'm gonna do this, yeah. Okay, there we go. Finally. course, they have intangible too, so what am I even thinking? Well, I'm thinking that it's like I might as well. Why not? Okay. And then, of course, I did just have, like, nothing here. I mean, I can just do this while it's, waiting for the thing. Okay, now, come on. 1, and just do this. 2, we'll do a strike. Not that it matters. Go into this, and then... Yeah, weird. I love the flying sleeves beta art, which is 2 sleeves with wings flying away. The watch just watches it confused. Like, that's weird. Because y'all are going to be, like, real obnoxious with how this is working. Okay, let's go. Might not be able to get into the thing, but I still have, like, signature move and everything. And, oh, right. Man. At least Boot's doing me good right now. Good enough. Hey, nice. Get that max HP up. Nice. Man, I'm not gonna... I'm just gonna skip all of that. Unnecessary for the time being. Now, Mass Reality, what I got? I got Protect. All right, sure. Not bad. Not a bad start, but... Once again, there we go. Perfect. Now. Do good reach heaven. Do that. Do that. Let's go. Oh! I'm ready for this. Yeah, how do you get on the beta art? Because I would totally be down with that. And you take 1 damage, but that's okay. Bonk. Persian Deva form. For just a ton of extra stuff here. Deal 60 damage? Not enough. We'll just do that. We'll do Protect and we'll go. Let's do it! Ah, you gotta beat Act 4. Ah, okay. I'm still probably pretty far away from actually being able to do that just yet. Empty Mind, exit the stance and draw some cards, man. And then draw more cards because holy Christ, man. Yeah, there, finally. Now do it so I can do this. Empty Mind also still not a terrible idea, but I don't know. Wait, what does Smite do? 12 damage. Not worth adding more cards just for that. No, again, not worth adding more cards just for that. Okay. There's Yelma Mori. That's the entire reason why I took that in the first place. As you do. Now then. There we go. Snack. Yep. Snack. What is it called, actually? Reptomancer. Hey, yo, this Repto be Manson, man. Give me this and this. And then I don't want to go into the next... Do this and then this and then this. Okay. That's a play. You can do him, Doc. Just keep the leash on a hubris. No, never! I'll be as hubritic as I want. You can't stop me. I think Heron through violence. Let's just do Deva form. This will be like a little bit of waiting out. Let's see if I get anything else here. Okay, that's good. Let's do that. And do a strike here to take that down. Maybe then it can waste time doing other stuff. Okay, let's see how this goes. All right, last apparition, I believe. So now all I got to do... Okay, can get rid of that. That's okay. I should have did the strike first. I don't even know what I was thinking, but that's okay. And then I can get one more hit there from that. All right. So, now it's time to end this, basically. There you go. Perfect. Incense burner. Oh man, even more intangible, considering everything that I've been doing so far. It's working out quite well now, isn't it? Gonna take mystery route? I don't know. Oh no, not my defend! Ah! Lose all gold but retain a cool relic. Do it. Sure. By the way, what am I fighting up here? Ugh. Dig. Lantern, nice. What would I get rid of? Because I can probably actually get rid of a decent figure a day before. No. Whatever. Dig. Oh, Orichalcum, nice. Oh, that's just like perfect, my dude. Oh. Look, okay, whatever. Okay. Oh, this is going to be rough, though, isn't it? I'm going to get a little bit of strength. That's okay. So of course, it has to go right for that now, doesn't it? Get rid of you first, because I don't like that. That'll work, actually. Oh, the one extra draw card I was sort of hoping to get me the apparition. Didn't quite happen like that. That's okay, though. There you got Deva form. Let's start it up. Let's start it up, baby! I'm ready to go! Let's kill the weird, no good bird. Ah, yes, we're killing Twitter. Of course. Okay. Pray for that insight. We just go strike and protect. How many spires have you slain? I don't know, like 3. Not much, to be honest. Okay, Deva form's gonna start working for me here, so basically just do this. And then I'm gonna just let this one go. Save insight for a moment. Okay, we got through violence here. Got Sands of Time in here. I think we good to go for the prey. Yeah, let's do it. I'm ready for it, baby. Let's do it. Now we go for insight for more attacks. Signature move, which I'm going to have to do that first, but it's okay. Oh, that's one more. Insight one more time. Insight one more time. There we go. Perfect. Now, I do believe that does mean that basically... Oh, yeah. We ain't done here yet, but that's okay. Get more of this up. Get more of this up. Oh, wait. That actually went over. Ooh, whoops. Just end the turn. Whatever, it's fine. All right. Insight for anything else? Anything else you want to give me here? Seems pretty okay. All right, that should do it. Oh, and Orichalcum's still coming up to give me that good extra stuff too. We'll do this right now. An insight, basically, vigilance. If I can exit this stance, that'd be super cool, my dude. I don't think I'm going to be able to. Whatever, just go for it then. Now, God, I can only hope that I finish it in this round, because otherwise we're going to have some problems. That's enough. Okay, there we go. Done it. Oh, I was getting a little bit hairy there, but it actually worked out totally okay. Cool and nice. There we go. Actually got a win there, too. Who could have guessed? A Pog indeed. Yo, Israel Poggy Woggies. I mean, look at the amount of things. And also maybe like one of the most like ridiculous, whoever takes the apparition cards. But hey, with like a huge burst character like this one, I guess it works out okay, doesn't it? Nice. Die next turn. Oh boy. It's a hell of a thing. Yeah, this is what I thought Deva Form was going to do. But it didn't. Yeah, here's like all of the Deva Form. Here's all the Divinity cards that I got now. Just had to beat the game with the character. Good enough. All right, well, I am going to call it there. Been streaming for a while, and I think that all went pretty well, all things considered. So, yeah, stream ending right here. There we go. Good night, good day, whatever, everybody.